Um, this DVD is called Pure Technique, just to give people an insight of how I do Wing Chun, and they can open their minds. It's all there for a reason. So this whole video is about to try to people to open their minds and see things differently and improve in their Wing Chun study. Obviously, the way I practice Wing Chun is done with precision, and also we're careful with each other. We don't try and knock each other down. We try to correspond to each other in harmony. But the most important thing, you learn something, be sincere. I learned nothing at all, keep out of me. Listen. See? Now you come to nothing. You see? So this works. We don't say ground fight don't work. It works. But you're playing your sparring games. You're playing it. So the beginning, the middle, and the end. In the beginning it's poor. You get your at the end. The middle is poor, you get at the end. What is the beginning? The approach. So you see, so try and grab. You see. But when you practice, you see. 1, 2. You're ready. If I don't do nothing at all, or like I said, you grab it, straight away. You see? I'm trying to fight him, doesn't know what to do. He gets ready. You see? Yeah. So the idea is not let the person approach you. A big person grab you. So Wing Chun will also learn. Don't let no one grab you at all. Yeah? So all you said it worked, ground fight works. And also when you're on the floor, what are you going to do? Like I explained before, when you're on the floor, what techniques to practice, how you get out of it, but the beginning, the middle, and the end. You might very strong. And his arm is here. And I can't get through here. So what I do, I go around the bridge. And you see. Now he's going to be really strong again. Now I go under the bridge. Now I might be quite big, but poor structure, I might go through the bridge. So it all changes in movements. Yeah? Sometimes I might grab your hair, and I can't do nothing here. See? Can't hit. But what's here? Here. Open your foot and hit here. Yeah? Sometimes you go here, there's just dance. So everything changes. Sometimes the footwork is sticky legs. You see, raise the leg. Sometimes from here, here. Yeah? Every movement coming out here. You see from here, from here. The Puji, you see from here, here. So many movements we can do. So when sometimes when I rush towards you, and you're strong, then you see from here, the Champion. Just here. Yeah? Many movements from here, Champion. So he rushes from here, and you see from here. Then you see from here, what's it? Yeah? Puji. Yeah? So many movements again from Puji. So he comes forward again, he goes to here, yeah, I trim there, and I collar from here, lock, you himself. Yeah, then you see. I'm balancing, then you see from here. Yeah, so we've got many movements, but the idea is to play. It's techniques. When you don't know much techniques, you get stuck. You don't know what path to take. That's what we call the path. To know what path to take, but it takes time. When you practice technical, something technical, it takes longer. Yes? Even this when the punch and hit, it's quicker. But if someone stops all your punching, you know, no technique, what are we going to do then? So it's imperative you learn technique will take longer, but people might find it hard to learn. It might take you 3 years to do basics of Wing Chun. And to be sufficient, it might take you 6 years. Yes? So some people say you do train Wing Chun in 6 months or 1.5 years. Ask you this question, how long a teacher been practicing for? So most teachers have been practicing for 20 years, 15 years. Then they tell you can learn being structure in 1 year or 6 months. Think about it. Okay, so when you do something technical, it takes longer to learn. And once you have it, you've got it. So you have to have patience to learn this art form. Okay, it doesn't seem, it's not a quick fix. Like McDonald's, you know, like fast food, it takes time to digest, to understand, and to implement. So it's very important to try to take the time to use these techniques, practice them, and try to understand what you are doing, what's the right path, what's the wrong path. Okay, so they're very, very important. Yes, Wing Chun is an art form. It's not, many people in Wing Chun in competition. Competition's got rules. Wing Chun, you can't use your elbow, you can't go across the fingers, you can't put your thumb in the eye, you can't hit the groin, you can't kick the shin, you can only grab. So when people do competition for Wing Chun, they start to learn ground fighting and boxing, and then they go and fight. And they got their name as Wing Chun. Yes? But not really practicing Wing Chun until they're practicing ground fighting. Because it's a sport. Wing Chun is an art form. It's got no rules. Okay, so example, like I said, in my student come towards me and he rushed me, and he rushed me quickly. And I've gone Okay, Vic. No, that's it. Alright? Watch it. I didn't want to go too far, but I didn't hit him. Go slowly because you see. Go slow motion, I'll see you why. When you rush towards me, I'm not going to hit. See, when he rushes me, he first goes to grab me. There's a hole here. So what I'm going to hit, in his chin. You know, he bite his tongue. Yeah? Maybe he rushed me, and I'm going to hit. Sometimes the leg is really strong. They take the kick, then I break the legs. Friction, then I elbow you here. Yeah? But it's not a sport, so Wing Chun doesn't do grabbing. So you get a style and you get a ring competition, we both grabbing, then after the person that's grabbing the best will win. Yeah? So that's the difference. So when you do MMA or this ground fighting, it is a sport. Okay? If you hit someone in the head 3 times, yes, but if I put my finger in your eye, what will happen? You can feel so much pain. Okay, but we can't put finger in the eye, we cannot hit the throat, we cannot elbow, we can't do certain things. You can just elbow, if I elbow him here, and elbow him the eardrum, yeah, or the shin, yeah, or pull down the hip and hit the throat, and you see completely different. Yeah? And sometimes when people come, they put their head down, then you see from here to here, then you see from here. I can do your here. Maybe you know here, then the ear. You see, or the nose, anything, or the chin, anything you grab, yeah? But obviously, when you've got rules and things like that, you can't do certain things. So Wing Chun has no rules. Okay, but Wing Chun doesn't go in competition really. Even myself don't go to competition. I just do Wing Chun to practice. But anyone wants to sort of practice and exchange ideas, you're welcome, no problem. You know, boxing or ground fighting, yes, we can see what work, don't work. But also, Wing Chun is an art form. We don't try to say we're the best. Wing Chun is the best. Wing Chun is an art form to understand and for you to improve. So this DVD is about for people to open their eyes, their minds, and see what they can better from this video, or this DVD, and see what they can extract from it, really. Not to sort of say, oh, the way I do Wing Chun is the best way. No, the way I do Wing Chun is the way I do Wing Chun. Other people do Wing Chun completely different. But the most important thing, you ask yourself this question: can you implement the Wing Chun? Can you use it in situation? If you cannot, that's a question mark. Yes, it takes time.